J-Red the King. Poppy Cannon. Paul Scorch. Vinny P. The All Eyes on Us podcast.
All eyes on me.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's going on, world? What's popping? You know
Yeah.
who it is, your boy, J-Red the King, a.k.a. J-Reddy Murphy, a.k.a. J-Redrick the Entertainer, a.k.a. LL Cool J-Red, a.k.a. Richard Flyer, a.k.a. the Brown Mamba, rest in peace to their go to Kobe Bryant, a.k.a. Brown Sugar, a.k.a. the Latino Bambino, a.k.a. Jerry Feinfeld. What is it with all these guys trying to be tough, but they're not tough?
New one. D Cannons, aka Poppy Cannons, aka Joey Dumars, aka Pepe Le Dude, Majin Dude, Wayne Gretzky. I said Wayne Gretzky, Wave Gretzky, Keenan Ivory, Wavens. I'm gonna stop right there.
Hey, aka Paul Scorch, aka P Scorch, aka Mr. Yeah, aka
Candy chain.
let's get it. Candy chain hang dangling, yeah.
Hello, everyone.
What you going through puberty? Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
My pimples are popped. I have acne.
What?
I'm new.
That nigga swag went out the window.
Why is it wet when I wake up in the morning?
Oh man.
Bullied me.
Yeah, let me start that over.
Clear your throat. Pause. I said pause.
What's up, everyone?
Just Vincent. What's going on, yo? We are the All Eyes on Us podcast. And of course, we got
Yes,
Nate
sir.
Dogg in the building. Nate, we got a mic today?
Nate in the building.
We do have a mic today.
What's going on, Nate?
Nate, can you turn me up a little bit? Just a little bit.
Where's the snare?
Yeah, Nate.
Got him, coach.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I can
All
hear
right, all
everything.
right. Well, what's up with my brothers, man? How was everybody's week?
What's happening?
Oh man.
Better week than last week. Everything was still on fire, but not so close to home.
Yeah.
Right.
Kids went back to school. That was interesting because motherfuckers is tired as hell now.
Right.
They're doing distance learning, though.
Distant learning, but still waking up and getting them up that early in the morning, man. That's kind of a challenge, but
Is distance learning like they only have a certain amount of kids in the class or something like that?
No,
Like,
they're learning from home on a Zoom
On a-
app.
oh, I
on
thought
the
you meant they
computer.
went back to school.
nah. I mean, they're in school.
They're
but
just sat on the couch playing
yeah,
PlayStation.
high schoolers.
Let's get it.
Man, my son, my son is first year of high school, right? And he's in ninth grade,
Oh my god.
of course. And the Zoom meetings, man, and the kids that be on these calls, bro, are out of pocket. If you think that you could control a child when they in the classroom, when they at home on a computer,
Right.
do you know the shenanigans that go on in this bullshit, man? They on there cussing the teachers out.
Are you serious, bro?
What?
Hey, but why they can't you just mute them?
You can mute them, but at the same time, you can kick them out. But when you kick them out, they jump right back on and be on some fuck shit because they got the code. And these kids is whizzes at this computer shit.
That's
so,
crazy.
man, but other than that, everything in school, work and shit.
Vince, how was your week, man?
It was good, man. My father-in-law came down, spent some time. He's still here. Be here for about 2 weeks. So it's good,
Shout out to
man.
Pops.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, Candace.
Shop. I was down with this Android phone, and now I'm a iPhone gang now.
Yeah, let's
You feel me?
go.
iPhone 6, bitch.
You traitor.
Let's go.
Hey, you gotta
You
work with
traitor.
iPhone 6.
And I'm not gonna lie.
iPhone 6.
Yeah.
iPhone. I had to. All y'all got the 11.
You had to throw
I said I
back.
want to go back. You feel
This
me?
man went back 7
I said,
generations.
I'm not playing with y'all. Throwback in Jersey. What's happening?
They just come over with an Android 20 and you got an iPhone 6.
I got iPhone 6. I'm
Yo, this
bodying
motherfucker
y'all.
still got a button.
My shit do. I got that vintage shit.
Hey.
I got that vintage. Fucking me. But this iPhone's pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie.
All right.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we just got to get you a newer one.
That's coming soon. And then we went to the beach.
That's
Pacifica,
what's up. That's what's
the
up.
dirtiest beach I've ever been to.
Is that true, Vince? Pacifica is the dirtiest beach?
I've ever been to.
I don't think so. But it's been a while since I've been to that particular beach. I know exactly what you're talking about. That Taco Bell. that
There's a
like
Taco
little one.
Bell right there. If we walk outside, there's Taco Bell and a bunch of teenagers eating hella fucking Nacho Belgrandes, papers everywhere,
Teenage fuck shit,
chalupas and everything.
It's
So
like right outside of the city too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably why. It's been a while, but
yeah,
man,
it's lit.
I'm sorry you had that kind of experience.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. It wasn't hot. It was cold, windy.
trash.
It was
huh?
trash. It
Jeez.
was bad. It was bad. We was only there for about maybe 45 minutes.
Word.
And dip. Yeah, it was
What's
just,
y'all dip?
just too dirty. Too dirty.
Well, my week was pretty cool. We had to represent for the All Eyes on Us podcast, Cannons and myself.
Oh yeah.
Thank you,
We
brothers.
came.
Oh,
We
yeah,
went to
shut
the.
Oh yeah.
What is it? What is it called? Classy, crazy,
Crazy
colored, right?
Oh, don't get mad if we
Crazy
reverse
classy
it.
colored.
Crazy, classy, colored podcast. You know what I'm
Sorry,
saying?
got it.
We were special guests on their podcast. It was a really good show. Y'all please go check it out and
For
subscribe to
sure.
them. Those are our sister podcasters. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And they're like, we're like big brothers to them.
Came through
Yeah,
with
that's
the
what's up.
Privy Club gear on the rep.
Yeah, you
Hey,
did.
yeah, that's what's
Thank you,
happening.
thank you.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
sharp.
J-Red with a big reveal on that podcast.
Oh, I did have a big reveal.
Big reveal.
Big
I
reveal.
did.
What's going down?
Oh, you got to listen to the podcast and find
Okay.
out. Yeah.
Right, we love you, man.
It's just I'm gay.
No matter what, we.
I was waiting for the button.
No, I'm joking. Just
Going to the
joking.
next level with this pod. Huh?
It's like, do y'all want the contract or no?
I know, right?
It was real
Simon
deep.
spread them.
It's a deep pod though. It's pretty deep.
Yeah, nah, but
That's what's up.
it was cool. Yeah, we got, what I'm saying? We talked about racism in America, what
Oh,
it was
what?
like to be a person of color in America.
What?
And then got the horrible news.
horrible news. Go ahead, let them know.
Fucked me up mid interview.
Cried
during
the interview.
pod.
Did you really? Yeah, man.
I'm huge Marvel. I'm a huge
Damn Marvel, man. That-
huge. Shit, these are for me like we grown and shit,
Take your
but
time,
these are our heroes. You feel me? As kids, you know what I'm saying?
no, of course.
Batman, all that shit. Your imagination runs wild. So just it's King T'Challa.
Yeah.
For the
Nah,
it's major for
Chadwick.
for us. Chadwick.
Man.
You know what I mean? So just to have that mid, it kind of just fucked it off.
First and foremost, RIP to that guy. Man.
Yes,
Rest in
definitely,
peace,
definitely.
King.
RIP, man.
Definitely.
Rest in
Y'all
power.
you gotta realize he did this. He did like 5 movies
While he was fighting.
You feel me? I had no. I started to wonder. He did kind of look a little
Yeah, he started losing
on a
weight.
couple,
Yeah.
but I was just like, hey, maybe a movie. Never know.
And you know what's crazy,
Niggas
though?
ain't shit for that though.
Yeah, for getting
Yeah.
at him all
Yeah,
crazy.
they was
Yeah.
going crazy. Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. Everybody, you got to watch the power of words, man. Everybody says words don't do
oh yeah,
until it comes back at you and bite you.
right,
Yeah, you never know what somebody's
You
going.
never know.
right.
You know what's crazy is that he kept that on the low too. Like,
Sure did.
and everybody in his family kept it on the low.
Yeah.
That was the dope thing that like TMZ didn't report it.
Yeah.
None of that shit report. His family actually put the statement out first
Right.
that he was, that he passed away. So
That goes to show you what the quality of a person that he was.
Oh, yeah.
As far as, you know what I'm saying? There's certain people that move differently in life. You know what I mean? As far as not always having the spotlight, but when it's their time to show who they are,
Yeah.
they show exactly how special that they are as a person.
Right.
Matter of fact, I don't know if you guys knew this. I know that Denzel Washington actually paid
Put
for
him-
his
yeah.
acting classes.
Put him on.
I did not know that.
Yep.
In private,
Yep.
man. He never said anything.
Yep.
So when you move like that, and these are your mentors, and it kind of show you how to move like a real boss. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just shows you, man. And like I said, man, another big shout out and big salute to that, to that brother, man. And,
Yeah, man.
Yo, not to change topics, but did you know who Denzel Washington's son is? I barely.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was him on
Yeah.
the Black Klansman.
Did
Did you know that?
He's in a new movie too.
Yeah, it's called Tenet.
Yeah.
He's a hell of an actor.
That's
Yeah.
what I was like. Oh shit! I didn't know that was a son.
The first time I seen him on Skip and Stephen A. or whatever in the morning, and they did an interview with him after he did the Black Klansman. I was like, what?
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
Denzel's son,
Yeah.
bro. So I guess he was like a running back and all kind of shit back in the day from whatever college, I forgot what it was, but hey, he's an actor in his own accord, and you can tell by the way he moves and the way he talks, man, that he's from Denzel. Once you know it,
That's crazy.
he starts sounding just like him. But
Said you motherfuckers.
slap that table. Pow!
Well, man. So rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, man.
Rest in
Legendary.
peace,
All y'all go cop that DVD or the Blu-ray.
prayers to
Support.
Let's get. Did you say cop that DVD?
Cop that
DVD.
DVD.
Motherfucker said VHS. If you can find the projector,
that
Right.
cassette tape for
The projector.
let's get into let's get into Bozo. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Circus is on the air. Who's your favorite clown?
So can I start this off?
Start it off.
By all means.
So my Bozo of the week, and it hurts me because she's hot. Masika.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
ya?
yeah.
Okay, so I don't even know how the fuck you pronounce her last name. All I know is Masika
McClasia.
is that what it is? McClasia?
That's what it sounds like.
Sounds good. Okay. Fetty Wap's baby moms. Okay. She also, what is she? Oh, she was on Love and Hip Hop. Long story short, man, she put a video out of her in her bra and panties, and she looks super beat up. She it's all makeup, of course, right? So she looks beat up, looks bruises all over, blood coming out her mouth, but it's all makeup. And then she says in her caption, and I quote, "I've been kidnapped. I'm in a warehouse somewhere. I don't know where. I'm so scared. They took all my money and they wanted more. Please help me. Click the link in my bio and subscribe to my OnlyFans and tip me so they'll let me go. They are coming."
Oh my gosh.
So she posted that, and I swear to you guys, I wouldn't lie to you. When I seen the video, I swear to God, I thought it was real before I read the caption,
Really?
right? I was like, yo, did somebody really beat her? Because like the makeup looked real. Everything looked real to me.
Yeah.
And she did a phenomenal job acting like it was real, honestly. So when I seen that shit, I said, oh my God, is this girl really fucking somewhere kidnapped and beaten on that shit?
Right.
Then I read the shit and I was like, yo, did she really do this for attention? Right. So then as you go on deeper, she ends up putting out another video and saying that she's a part of a movie that is it's a TV show that she's a part of, and that she's playing a character who was kidnapped and sex trafficked, and that's why she has the makeup and all this. And she's saying that it's to bring awareness to the sex trafficking that's going on in the world. She says that she partnered up with, I believe it's called ROSE organization, and it's just a lot of fuck shit. It's a lot of fuck shit.
Clown juice.
It is a lot of clown shit. Why would you?
shit.
So why would you do that to promote? You promoted your OnlyFans. You didn't promote the show. You didn't promote shit.
Right.
So the end result being that the person who created the Rose organization, she came out and said, I don't know who the fuck Masika is. She came out and said, I don't know who you talk to, but you do not represent us in any type of way.
Right.
That was number one. Masika put out an email from the Rose organization. Somebody did reach out to her, and I don't think she's lying about being a part of that, but the person who created it was like, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
And the very end result is whatever whatever show she was on playing whatever character, they fired her for that shit.
Good.
As they should have.
As they should have.
Why would you play with being a sex trafficked victim? Especially in the climate we at right now. I mean, let alone ever. But why would you play like that?
Right.
Because getting clicks and likes is the new drug.
Who's her friends?
Dopamine.
Nah, real in reality, I think that getting clicks and putting something out there on the web and getting that attention it provides some kind of mental fixation that is now taking over for everybody.
Right.
Because it's like motherfuckers can't just live life without having to snap something and put their stuff out there and hope they can get as many likes as they can.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like and me coming from an older generation, you know what I'm saying? I don't really move that way, you know what I'm saying? But I know everybody else, man, this shit is going crazy, bro. I don't know.
Did you guys see the video? Did anybody see it?
I seen a photo of it, and I just said, fuck it, I can't even do it. I'm not gonna waste my time.
She should have I'm not playing. I'm not trying to be funny. Like she really did act really good. You know what I mean? She should have put that out there, and then her caption should have been something like, yo, I'm working on this TV show and I'm a part of this organization. And people would have probably people would have been like, yo, you did that? Like, let me clap it up for you. Right. But the fact that she really tried to use that for her OnlyFans, yo, Masika, baby. You're a fucking bozo for that.
But at this time, you can't even play like that in this climate, man, because that traffic is
That's a thing.
It's a real thing, man, and
real.
that shit is really affecting people.
In Georgia, I don't know if y'all seen this, but I think they just did a giant sex
I've
traffic
seen that.
bust with, I think it was 39 kids.
39, something like that, 40, something like some astronomical, crazy fucking number, man.
Yeah.
So,
And nobody's talking about that, bro.
why would they?
It shows you. It shows you.
Yeah.
It just shows you. It just shows you the climate, man. It just shows you that people don't give a fuck too much about anything anymore. If it doesn't affect you, like directly, then you don't really care about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, Masika, you get my bozo.
Fast.
Anybody else?
Non-talent ass. I do have a bozo. I'm sure you guys talked about it since the climate on the sister pod was
Sister pod.
what it was, but my bozo goes out to what's this motherfucker's name? Give me 1 second. If you guys can help me out, I think his first name is Kyle.
Kyle, whatever the shooter, the 17-year-old.
The bitch ass.
You know what? I don't even want to say his name, bro.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
And everything is about it. But if you missed it, and I don't know how you did, there was protests in Wisconsin. And I don't know how to pronounce the name of the city. I forgot what it is. But I guess he went down there with the intention to meet with the protesters in some kind of standoffish way.
Like a vigilante.
With a vigilante and a militia. And he wanted to help the police officers and stop these guys from protesting and ended up killing 2 people, injuring, I think, like 4 more. Somebody got their arm taken off, amputated.
Did you see that video?
No, I didn't see that.
I'll send it to y'all.
All right.
I saw the video shows the guy getting shot.
Yeah. You see, I've seen that. I saw so somebody recorded, they walked up to the dude who got shot in the head, but he was still alive.
Yeah.
Right. But then I saw the other video where he shot dude in the arm, and bro, like half of his arm from like right here where the muscle is, like half of that shit was gone. Bro. It looked like a shark bite.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Well, you had a K or
AK, yeah. Or no, AR,
I mean,
AR-15.
They them do that.
That's the that's the weapon of the Patriot.
I can't even comprehend like what's going on, bro. Like for real.
But this is the thing. Not even that. He walked to the cops and said, "I killed somebody," and they said,
"Thanks."
You know what he did? He did like this, and that's like for
really,
for police officer. So I went back. I watched the video a couple of times. Like, man, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And so it's a sign basically saying like for police language that it's all secure, like everything is good.
Wow.
How the fuck did he know that?
Wow.
You study that
17?
Shit. Right. You 17 years old.
Knows that
shit? Study that shit.
Illegally with a gun, right?
Crossing state lines.
Where'd he get the gun?
He bought it. Got it from his pops. He can't even have that shit.
Yeah.
So he got it from his father, whatever. And they crossed state lines, did what they did. But there was some more footage that was leaked that said that, he was beating up girls and shit back in July or something like that.
The little 17-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So these are qualities of a despicable human being. And the media is fucking portraying this kid as some kind of, look at him, he's cleaning off the graffiti on the walls and this and that and yada yada.
Yep.
And the dude that got shot was fucking
child molester or something like that.
No, sexual abuse, sexual assault.
Yeah, and he was handcuffed to his bed damn near the whole time until the charges. Until you know what I'm saying. I guess he posted bond or some shit like that.
Yeah, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that later.
Yeah, we'll chill out, but this shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
So he's definitely my fucking bozo. Fuck him. Fuck everything about. Fuck who love him. It is what it is. Fuck who support him. And
yeah.
Y'all too got a bozo?
Yeah, man, I got a bozo, man. I was doing a little bit of research this weekend, man, and I stumbled upon this story. Do you guys remember a woman, Marie?
Boy, got some sippage on them joints. Pause. Soup sippers.
For those who missed it, Cannon just made a sip noise with his slur. He drank an Arizona tea with his pinky out.
Hey.
And his bottom lip curls.
Those is jokes. Those is jokes.
Do you have grape pine?
Pinky out too.
My bad, man.
No, it's good.
Back to it, man.
I don't know if you guys remember hearing a story about a woman named Mary Holmes. She's a North Carolina woman. She won Powerball, and jackpot was like 188 million, something like that. Anyway, she had a relationship with her pastor, like most of us do, confided in him. And, she said, hey, if I win this lottery, I'll give you 10% of the winnings. Right.
Right.
So she took home 188 million and she decided, you know what? I'm just going to give him 700,000. She donated
10% of 188 million would be 18 million.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Shout out to my math skills.
All right, look at that. Anyway, the bozo goes out to her pastor because her pastor sued her for $10 million.
Really?
Damn.
Yep. His name is Kevin Matthews.
You should have left it up to God, Kevin.
Yeah.
Left it in God's hands.
God.
They said that it just left a bad taste in the people's mouths. I think it was South Carolina, something like that, or North Carolina. They're like, bro, you got $700,000.
Like, yeah, be like, yeah, like that's a very generous gift.
That's a huge amount of money.
A huge amount of money.
And he said, nah, I need that 10.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
that money.
Need
He
it.
said it was emotional distress.
Wow, man.
Because she promised him 10%.
Oh,
and
shit.
just not knowing if he was gonna get it. So
You know what?
all right.
But I mean, shooting him some bail. Like, come on. You got 180 million. You could have shot me to 18, like you
Or
said.
the cool Millie.
Yeah.
700
Gave him the cool
Yeah, why you
Millie.
couldn't have rounded it off to the millie?
In all seriousness, that just shows you how predatory that people and members of the church can be. And I'm not speaking against the church because I'm not really going to church, but I'm grew up in the church, familiar with the church, love people in the church. My mom go to church. It just shows you that these are still human beings. And I know you think that they're closer or they have a certain aura that brings them closer to the creator. But at the same time, these are still human beings and they still have predatory values and they will prey and on the weak-minded, straight up and down. So you still got to build your P's and Q's, and God gives you all that you need in your mind,
right,
to know and see what's going on. So
right,
it is what it is.
I actually got a correction. All right, so it in fact was not 10%. My apologies.
Here we go.
All right, she verbally promised to give him 1.5 million.
Oh, bro, that's like 70% of what you got, what you asked for.
Right. And so because of the emotional distress, mental stress they put me through, I had to, he said I had to start taking more medicine for anxiety and depression.
You dang right.
Yo, that's, yeah, he's a clown.
He's a clown.
He's a bozo.
But get this is a 2-part bozo, right? God bless this woman, man. I mean, single mom, created a foundation and, tried to do the right things. I don't know where she's at right now, but she spent $16 million bailing her baby daddy out.
What?
Over the course of several years.
16.
Why, did he keep going back?
He kept going back.
Yo, God was trying to tell you something, lady.
He kept going back, bro.
For real.
I was like, are you fucking...
God gives you the knowledge.
Yeah.
You keep paying his bill.
What was he in?
God is like, I'm putting him in there for a reason.
I gave you the bag.
this nigga was selling drugs, bro.
Oh,
and they raided the mansion, the new mansion.
What?
She bought. Yes, she was
Oh.
still hustling, bro.
So she get the bozo too.
She
Yeah,
get
she
the
got
bozo
God
too,
damn.
bro.
You for
Bozo,
sure
yeah.
should have gave the pastor $1 million.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Should have gave some of that money back to God.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well,
Cannon,
He
you
was
got
dropping
a bunch of we got just bozos all over the damn place. What the hell?
You don't got a bozo, Cannon?
My bozo isn't as impactful as yours. I would just wanted to give the bozos to everybody
Just
that.
my dog.
I hate him.
Nah, just to everybody that subscribed to Bella Thorne shit and knew damn well that it wasn't. There was no
forgot about
nudies. No nudies. She made a milli.
Did she not
And
post no nudes on
She
that?
didn't post
I
no
have
nudes.
no clue.
She said, "I'm making an OnlyFans. I'm not posting any nude pictures."
But you could Google her and see the nudies.
All right, let's check it out.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the WikiLeaks.
These are simps.
The sex
$1 million?
workers are upset. Also, they said that because she did that, it changes something now. So now
They not getting paid.
Yeah, they not getting paid.
They got to give her
I mean, it's
her
the same
shit
thing.
fast.
It's the same thing like we talked about with the actors, right? Like, remember when we were talking about The Rock?
Yeah.
How The Rock just is the highest paid actor. And it's like, bro, you ain't even go to fucking LaGuardia or whatever it's called. Right? You ain't even
LaGuardia.
you ain't even go to the fucking school.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. Like, they got these sex workers. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody with the
Shut
OnlyFans.
up.
You know what I'm saying? They got regular people. But it's OnlyFans. Wait a minute. Hold on. Before I keep going with this statement, OnlyFans doesn't have to be about sex, right?
Right.
No, you could vacuum the floor. And
So then what the fuck are y'all upset for?
Crazy, bro.
Bozos of the week.
Because, well, OnlyFans has now gotten the you know what I'm saying, the where you go there to see nudie pics. You know what I'm saying? You go there to see your favorite people, titties. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm looking at Bella Thorne titties right now. The shit is all right. But I just went online and just
really
I didn't even know who the
Yeah.
fuck Bella Thorne was. I'd ask my kids who that was.
No, you know what's funny? There was a movie where she looked fire in. It was like some scary Netflix movie. Stupid as fuck, but that's besides the point. And she looked fire. But then if you see her in real life, that bitch is on drugs. 100%.
Well, that just shows you though, like
Allegedly.
all these scumbags that were looking at her when she was a Disney character, and then she finally came of age, and they were like, OnlyFans.
I want y'all to know.
money.
I swear to God, I didn't find out about her until she was already grown up. I didn't even know she was on
I
the
didn't know.
Disney
Like
Channel.
I said, I didn't know who Bella Thorne was.
Well, they're all mad because they didn't get any nudie pictures, but she clearly stated that there will be no nudie pictures, and she made it a meal.
She
2 million.
She made
I heard
I'm
she
just saying.
said-
She made
She shut the site down.
down
That's
when.
crazy. Shout out to her
Down.
for getting to the bag, though.
Insane,
Well, yeah, it is.
All right.
I mean, so real quick before we move on, I just want to pose a question. Like, does it warrant the insane behavior to create popularity? And so that you can go and do something like this, right? Because we got Masika who's doing some psycho ass shit, but her name is ringing, and you know what I'm saying? Like she can go and get a bag, and I guess that's where like the integrity comes,
yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Like, would you, any of you, be like willing to do like some outlandish shit
For the bag?
for the bag?
No. There's a line.
Okay.
There's a line. You know what I'm saying?
No line.
So like, come here, young man. I want to have a private meeting with you in my quarters at 9.
Yeah, nah.
Just All Eyes on Us podcast.
Walk right here, high pitched as hell.
Trying to blow up. What's up,
Man. No, that's a no for me.
That's a no for me.
I'm good, brother.
All right, so let's get into our sicko modes.
Sicko mode.
Sicko mode. My sicko mode is gonna go to none other than former what the fuck was his little group name called? Marcus Houston's
Immature?
Immature, yeah.
For what?
Marcus Houston married his 19-year-old girlfriend over the week. Let's clap it up. Of age. Okay.
Okay.
She's 19, bro.
She's 19 years old. He is 39.
Hey,
Okay.
just 20 years.
They started dating back in September of 2018. Now, if you want to do the math, okay, she's 19 now. That would bring her to 17 then. Now, his girlfriend, or now wife, I'm sorry, she was his manager, former manager / friend, Chris Stokes, his daughter's friend.
Oh man, a Chris Stokes story.
Now, y'all know the stories about Chris Stokes.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Sicko.
Yeah. It was alleged that Chris Stokes was getting into B2K.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Molesting them, molesting Marcus Houston.
Yeah.
The Raz B from B2K said that Marcus Houston raped him and all type of wild shit.
Yeah.
That once again, I'll hit allegedly. So we don't get
Allegedly.
sued out here.
Fast.
But that kind of makes you wonder, because me being 29, I wouldn't want anything to do with a 19-year-old girl. Like, what do we have in common?
Nothing.
Right.
What are we going to talk about?
Right.
It's almost like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Predatory.
Predatory, bro. Like, you know when you like, he basically is probably like telling this girl what to do, when to do it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, it's sick, bro.
Definitely.
And I don't know, like, it's interesting, right? Like, I obviously I think we all got daughters. Like, you know, just thinking about, like, you know, my daughter comes home and she's like, "Oh, Dad, you know, I met this guy. He's 39." I'm like, "Nah,
Yeah. Like, now we fight.
We're going to
like,
maybe let's go ahead and we'll meet up.
take him to me where he at, right?"
Shit. No, fuck that. Bring him here. Dad wants to meet him.
You know what's crazy? Okay, so my daughter is 8 and I'm 29. So when I'm 39, she'll be 18.
Yeah.
Send me the day. I'll let
Same
you come home.
shit.
Come home with a dude my age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I dare you, Leah. I dare you. I will beat you and him
Together.
Together.
That's insane.
But I don't know, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? To each his own, but I think that's some sick shit. I would never fuck with no girl who's, you know what I'm saying? Because people still be like, you know, but she's an adult. I get that. I understand that.
Not really.
But yeah, not really, bro.
You can't even take her to the fucking bar with you, bro.
You can't even have a conversation, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like,
18, 19, you know, wipe your ass right. You know what I'm saying? Still, bro. It's just ridiculous, man. And I mean that, like, you know what I'm saying, just playing around, but you don't know who the fuck you are 18.
Now, they're all Jehovah Witnesses. Is anybody in here a
Really?
Jehovah Witness? Nate?
Oh, sir.
I don't know anything about the Jehovah. I just know that they annoy the fuck out of you when they knock on your door.
my homie, my barber and homie is a Jehovah Witness. He's a cool cat.
Is
Shout out to Marcus. Yeah,
Them the ones that knock on the doors all the time?
Yeah.
yeah.
the one-
He's with the I want to say Spanish congregation.
You know what's funny, bro? I was at a bus stop one day when I was a kid, and I seen somebody hit the block, hit a U-turn, and like super fast and pull up on me. I thought it was beef. Motherfuckers hop out and was like, "Let me tell you about Jehovah with the pamphlets and all that shit."
Really?
And I was
Yeah.
like, "Damn, bro,
Y'all
y'all are
aggressive.
serious."
Yeah, no, they don't play.
I said, "Do y'all get commissioned for every
Settle
motherfucker come
down.
up here?"
Wait a minute.
They might get.
That's
Hey,
insane,
if y'all had
bro.
to go to Scientology or Jehovah's,
Oh, man.
who are we picking?
Jehovah
Witness.
Think so?
Michael Jackson, Jehovah's Witness.
Michael
Oh,
Jackson was a
was.
Jehovah, and Tom Cruise is a fucking Scientologist.
Scientologist.
Whose life do you want?
I would not be a Scientologist, bro.
You're not, you know.
Absolutely not.
What?
I love science. Though.
It is insane.
No, they're. I guess they're like. I'm not sure.
Well, they love
I'm
science.
Scientologists. But I guess they're like their guy was like born like in like this.
I don't know.
Yo, I
60s or something.
I watched some shit.
like that's
So,
their Jesus.
I guess. How was your Jesus still alive? Goddamn.
L. Ron Hubbard. That's his name.
Yeah, he was just born like in the
What's his
50s or something.
I shouldn't be able to call your Jesus personally on the cell
He'd
phone.
be like, "Hey, what's happening?"
What's up? What's up?
Jesus.
It's your. I gotta pray to you right quick. Yo.
need you right now, son.
They got me, bro. Check this out.
What?
I was in San Jose. This was back in the day. I
Oh,
was walking past a little cart in the mall. A lady was like,
you bit the
"Come."
bait.
I bit the bait. She said, "Come here." And I was like,
Try to-
"Okay."
Try to kidnap you.
She said, "Hold these two things.
Oh,
my
no.
I
God.
want
It
you
got
to move that needle with your mind."
And then-
Oh,
shit. I was holding on.
Motherfucker was like, I think I can do it.
She was reading your power level.
I was moving. I was determined. Goddamn it! I was move that needle. I was looking at it. I was like,
What's my mind?
These motherfuckers want to be Magneto so bad.
Needless to say,
Magneto.
I didn't move the needle.
Stupid.
I bought the book.
Oh, man, you was really trying to be a
man.
Scientologist.
No, I didn't even know, y'all. Like, I remember I was in the elevator and I opened the book up and I was like, "Man, what is this?"
Look at all this
man?
knowledge.
First page is like, don't you dare.
I read the first page, bro. I threw that shit smooth in the trash. I was like, "Fuck no!"
We should do some behind the scenes shit and all try to join Scientology. Because
Oh,
there
man.
is a Scientologist building in downtown Sacramento.
There is. I've seen it.
They will kill you, bro.
They don't play around.
Allegedly.
Nah, allegedly. They don't play. Nah, they really don't play around.
Allegedly.
So they
You
believe.
should just walk in there hella ghetto, bro.
Fuck it.
Just walk in there and be like, ooh, ooh. What the motherfucking boss at?
What's happening?
Well, I'm trying to join this motherfucker.
Hey, what that boy Ryan? I'm trying to holler at Ryan.
Trying to join this motherfucker. We shot,
Hey,
man.
what's happening?
Coming there like Ice Cube. I'm all about the Benjamins.
Oh, that's funny shit. Do any of y'all have a sicko?
They believe that the higher, like there's levels basically, and like
Levels
the
to-
highest
levels to
level
the
is like
shit.
an alien or something like that. Like you get to be with these this
Word?
alien race. Yeah,
Oh
Got
shit!
it's
Like
like
World of Worlds aliens, Independence
Is
Day
that why
aliens, or
Tom
Men in
Cruise
Black
did?
aliens?
yeah,
That's
man.
why I'm on couches.
World of Worlds.
World of Worlds, so like the tentacles.
I think so.
Tentacles.
Why not be like one of the Men in Black ones?
I'm
The
saying
little ones that's like Washa, them little small ant things.
That's hella funny.
my sicko goes to Scott Disick, man.
Oh, talk about
Yo, that's
He's
my
over-
dog, but yeah, he
He's over there commenting under his sister-in-law Chloe's picture.
it. Yo, I think they fucked.
I
had
do
to
too,
have.
bro.
They had
Allegedly,
to.
allegedly.
I do too.
Scott
says-
and them Kardashians.
They fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
He
know
says under Chloe's picture, real Tristan 13 is a lucky man.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
Nah,
You can't say that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, don't say that.
I'm saying
Hey, don't say that.
to knock him down. Huh?
You can't do that, bro.
I couldn't imagine, bro. Like,
Yeah. Why she need to check her sister too. I mean, Courtney got to check Chloe.
Hey, she got hands because didn't she like throw him with
yeah,
Kim?
yeah, she did.
bro, knocked her into the wall,
She
bro.
got
Knocked
some
her
hands.
like,
Oh my God.
You fucking
you hit my ball. I was like, oh, shit.
Yo, they all pronounce bitch betch.
Bitch.
You fucking bitch.
Batch. Time to totally kick off.
And she's leading the charge on prison reform.
Hey, she get niggas out though.
She probably goes up there and be like, I just think it's like fucked up that they're in prison.
All these black people.
Yeah. It's so sad.
My husband's black.
Hey, bro, you're doing that good, bro. Go and get that OnlyFans going.
Actually, she's a
Kim
little
just be
more
like, I just
calm
think
though.
it's me.
Take us to the next level, J.
Yo, that's hilarious. Anybody else got sicko?
I got one real quick. It's a little serious. Just want to get it and get out. They finally arrested the father of these two Egyptian girls. This guy's name is Yasser Abdel Saeed, 63, was arrested in a small town 36 miles northwest of Dallas. He was wanted for capital murder. He murdered both of his daughters.
Damn.
When did this happen?
This was in 2008.
Yo, I think I seen this shit on
Yeah,
Netflix
she
or
was.
something.
I believe they have
I
a
think
little
I seen
Netflix
that
something
shit.
on
That
it.
shit was wild.
But they finally got the.
That
Fuck
shit
him,
was
man.
wild. That story. I kind of
That's
stopped.
crazy.
And he basically killed them
Send me that.
because they didn't conform to what he wanted to do. He had his oldest daughter set up to have like some kind of marriage and like outside of like Egypt
Oh,
or
I
something
think I
like
seen
that.
this shit too. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess he was the cab driver and he shot both of his daughters.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
I thought didn't he dip off back to Egypt for like hell long?
I
or
think so.
something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
That's crazy.
but they finally found and caught him. So,
He's in jail now. He's in
yes,
prison.
he is.
All right, let's clap it up.
Clap it
Clap it up. May you rot in hell.
Yeah, you
rat
sick bastard.
Let's read his file.
All right. So now let's get on to the shits 38 minutes in. God damn, we ain't even really talking about
It's
that.
all good though.
All right. We got to talk about this Jacob Blake incident.
Let's talk about it.
So the police, yet again, shot another unarmed black man 7 times in his back while he was.
Trying to break up a fight.
In front of his kids.
Now, do we all know the facts to this thing?
We know what
No.
we know what we see, and all I saw was him go to his car and get shot in the back.
Right.
while he's being held.
Let's be real, y'all. Like for real. Like we're in that situation. I'll use myself as an example, bro. I mean, I think what happened was fucked up. But if I got a gun on my back, bruh,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna walk to the car.
Yeah,
And I'm not gonna open that door.
Yeah.
we actually talked about this a little bit on the girls podcast. Me and Candace. Look,
Yeah.
by no means is that like the right thing. Obviously, fuck the police for doing that. But at the same time, as fucked up as it is, you have to do what they say.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple.
You have to comply with what they're saying. Now, even if you don't comply, that does not give them the okay
To take a life.
to take a life, to fucking paralyze you.
No, not at all.
But you got to just, and this is by no means am I blaming him for this shit happening.
Right.
By no means. But I just want everybody to know that you have to think. You gotta think about the actions that you're doing that can cost you your life.
Right.
Because not everybody, you know what I mean? Obviously, yeah, he should be able to walk away and not get shot.
Definitely.
Should be able to.
Definitely.
But that's not how they're playing right now.
Exactly.
Not at all.
You know the rules.
You know what's up.
And like J Red said, like, I mean, I'm not blaming the guy, but let me think about it this way. I got my kids in the car. I know what the cops is doing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to the car where my kids is at.
No, not at all.
And reach for something. I mean,
Kids ought to see that.
So reports came out that there was a knife in the car on the floorboard.
It did look like he was reaching down.
Come on. Okay. I got that. I can't. Only reason. So this is the thing, man. In this present climate, you should know what you're not supposed to do as people of color.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
You should know how to move. You should teach your kids how to move. And that's how it should be.
Right.
But bro, shit is fucking wrong.
It is.
It is wrong.
All the way.
It is
all the
wrong.
way.
Bro,
All the way.
it's wrong, bro. And these cops, man, they got to be held accountable for their actions. Like, there's ways, because the thing about it, even if they are moving this way, they don't do that same shit when it's a person of the same color.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And that is the big fucking problem of what is going on in the society.
Have any of you experienced any type of police brutality?
Oh, I've never been beaten by the cops like that, but yes, I've experienced straight up.
I've experienced excessive force.
And bullshit like that. Yeah.
So I had shared a story on the podcast me and Kenneth was on Friday, but I'll share it here because some people don't listen to that. So when I was 13, 14, long story short, man, my father was a security guard in our apartment complex. They were looking for somebody. I was out there with my dad. He was trying to find the person to throw them out the apartment complex. And the police came. It was one white officer, and he spotted me and my dad. Now, the story goes, what we ended up finding out later is the helicopter said that it looked like me and my dad were throwing guns in the garbage can and the dumpsters, right? Which is weird. Like we were just walking around looking for the dude. We see the officer pulls up, instantly has his gun out on me and my dad, and is yelling at us to get on the fucking ground. Mm-hmm. I'm 13 years old, bro. Mm-hmm. What do you think I do? Instantly, bam, on the ground, like, yo, this motherfucker. And this is before it was as heightened as it is now, right? I'm 29 years old. So do the math. Back then at 13.
Right.
My dad is like, man, I'm not about to get on the ground. I am security here. Yeah. You know what I mean? So by that time, the officer gets closer to us, and I'm already and I'm like, Dad, just get on the ground, man. Get on the ground. My dad's like, man, no, I'm the security, bro. And then he grabs my dad and throws my dad on the floor. Now, for those who don't know, I was raised by just my father, so I'm super protective of my father. The moment that he grabbed my dad, I started to get up. Like, yo, like I didn't see him as a cop. Now I see you as somebody trying to hurt my dad.
Yeah, more often.
Right? So I get up and I'm like, hey, bro, like, don't fucking. Soon as I said that, gun straight on my cheek, touching my teeth, telling me that I need to shut the fuck up and stay on the floor or he will blow my teeth out of my mouth. Handcuffs me, handcuffs my dad. I'm 14 years old on the floor, scared as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And finally, by the grace of God, other police officers came that knew my dad because we lived in a rough neighborhood. They knew my dad was the security. And the lady was like, why do you have the security and his son handcuffed? Right. Like she already knew off top, like I already know this is the wrong person. Yeah. So they're like, uncuff them. Right. They uncuff us. My dad is like, I want his badge number. All the cops is like, who? Yeah. We look, motherfucker dipped out, bro.
Sheesh.
End of story. End of story. So, and that's just one story. You know, I've been pulled over in great neighborhoods asking, why am I in this?
That's why you get pulled over when you be in the neighborhood.
Yeah. You know, and so the shit is real. The shit is real. And like I said, but now as an adult, I know how to move. Now, even then, it might not save us from some shit, but it at least lowers the risk.
You got to make them work for it.
Exactly. You know, I get pulled over. If it's in the nighttime, before they even walk up to my car, I'm turning on the lights so you can see everything in this motherfucking car. Yeah. You ask me for my driver's license, I'm going to tell you, officer, I'm going to reach for my driver's license now that you asked for my driver's license. Yeah. You got to move like that.
You have to, bro.
Definitely.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just saying, but that's just the reason why you need total reform of the police state that we are in at this point.
Right.
You have to have some kind of program to where you're vetting out and weeding out these super sensitive, super scared police officers that are just getting these jobs. Fuck it, the white supremacists get these jobs just so they can do this shit to us,
Right?
Because that's happening. I don't know if y'all know. I mean, I know y'all know that.
Yeah.
But they actually are going and getting these jobs just so they can police people of color like us.
Right.
Perfect example is the little guy who just went out and did the shootings. Like that's future police officer.
Yeah,
I mean, not now.
Not now.
But
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, he thought.
he thought, yeah,
You
thought.
thought.
And was given the power to do so by them.
What do you do? What is this?
yeah, 4 fingers up and like it's all clear. Like there's no assistance needed or something like that.
Fucking
I
beauty
took care of
pageant
it.
waves.
It's the saddest shit in the world, y'all. It really is, man. That shit hurts my heart to the core.
Oh yeah.
You know what, man? Like I know a few police officers, and they're dope people.
Yeah.
Right. My father-in-law is a police officer who's a dope person.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
man.
there's plenty of dope cops that are out
And
there.
it sucks though. It's because you can't really give them the benefit of the doubt.
They're
right?
outnumbered.
But at the same time, it's like, I mean, you gotta treat every cop like you said, Red. Like you have to let them know exactly what you're doing. Like,
Right.
listen, I'm gonna go into the glove box. Like I had that situation actually the night that I realized I was gonna be a father. I was hanging out with you two.
I remember that day. Yeah, I remember
I
that.
got pulled over that night. And I was
Allegedly.
I probably shouldn't have been on the road, but
Allegedly.
I told him, I said, I got my hands on the wheel. I said, let me take off my hat so you don't, mistake me for anybody else.
Right.
And they laughed.
Because that big ass head, there's only one person with that.
They laughed, bro.
Laughed.
They said, "Oh, we're not like that." And I said,
not
I gotta make sure, man. I said, I just found out I'm gonna be a father, so I'm just trying to make it to the house tonight, man.
Yeah, I don't even think that's funny.
And they let me go.
That's God.
By the grace of God. Yeah.
That's God right there, man.
Yeah. My second encounter, I was at a gas station, in my wife's car, and pulled up right behind me, like hella fast, how they do. Got out and was like, "Is this your car?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Can you step out from me?" And I was like, "All right." I got out. This nigga handcuffed me hella hard. That shit hurt like fuck. Tight. He's like, "You guys with these big shoulders," threw me in the back.
That's what he said.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Threw me in the back. And he said, "Tell me the truth, or you're gonna go to jail." I was like, "Well, all right." He's like, "Did you steal this car?" I'm like, "Nah, man." I was like, I've been in trouble when I was a kid, but that's it. And he's like, I think he asked for my ID number or whatever. He ran some shit, basically uncuffed me and dipped.
Sad.
Like on some G
not an
shit, like not
apology,
even
nothing.
cool. Nope. Dip, like hella, like just, you know what I mean? Like,
You want to say bye?
nah.
Oh, fuck him too. How about that?
I sat in the car, bro, for just like, man, like that was fucked up.
And that's another by the grace of God that you hear, bro. Because
Oh, yeah.
I mean, every time we've ever been pulled over, it's only is God, his hands
Always
on
with
us.
us. Yeah.
And because I've been pulled over, don't get it fucked up though. I've been pulled over a few times for like speeding, being on the phone.
Yeah.
And I do get the cool ones like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
just I'm saying, don't be on the phone.
Yeah.
And then let me go.
Yeah.
So there are cool cops.
There are cool cops.
But
yeah.
no matter what, man, you just gotta move like
Your
move.
life.
Yeah.
Anytime that you are in any instance with the police, move like your life is depending on it because it fucking is.
Yeah.
That's a
Period. I
fact.
don't give a fuck who you are. If you move like your life is in jeopardy anytime.
And good cops, we need y'all to speak up for
Please.
us too,
You got to
man.
step up.
Please.
And unfortunately, I forget the cop's name, but I know I seen it online. He spoke up during the George Floyd thing,
Yeah.
and they
And they
fired
They
him.
fired him.
Yep. That's what they do, bro.
It's a badge of it's a shield. It's blue lives first before anything.
It's just a game.
It's a gang for real.
It is.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But here's my thing, man, and it's just a suggestion. I feel like more people like us need to become cops.
That's a fact.
It's
That
as
is
simple
true.
as that, bro. Change the narrative. Like, hey, man, I grew up in the hood too. Y'all don't need to be out here or whatever. You know
Like
what
I
I'm saying?
said, it needs to be a total reformation of the complex of the police, man.
Right.
Respect, straight up and down.
They get paid. Though.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. Growing up in the hood, like we all did. You know what I mean? You know, like first thing, you either want to be a fucking athlete or a rapper, bro. We got to change that mindset and let kids know, like, you can be anything.
Yeah.
But even as kids coming up, we would talk to the police or the enemy. Straight. That's because of occurrences that we have.
That's a fact, bro. Playing cops and robbers as kids, you was always you wanted to be the robber.
I never wanted to be no cop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you be ashamed of your family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like on a real tip. So I don't know. It's just gotta have a different mind state about it. We gotta make it better.
Yeah,
I don't know
for
how to
sure.
do it, though.
Last thing I'm gonna say about it, it's just interesting. I don't know how it works. Maybe I should do more research on how the cops are funded, but I do know there are quotas. And towards the end of the month, you'll see a lot of them motherfuckers.
Right.
You go to the hood, you see red light cameras.
Yeah.
You go to a nice neighborhood, you don't see none of that shit.
Right.
And it's like it's set up for people of color to fail because in that sense when it comes to the law, because they're over policing these neighborhoods. And so any minor infraction is like, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know what the bonus is like, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this man a ticket, even though I know I should let him go, but I'm gonna get my little mark or whatever.
Right.
And then, it's crazy.
That's a top to bottom system failure.
Yeah. From
being arrested to then having to go and sit in the courtroom.
Yeah.
And be represented by somebody that doesn't give a fuck about you.
Right.
And then you go to jail, or they tell you just take this deal, even if you didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And being and the judges being there and saying, what, this guy's life doesn't mean anything. Guilty, already guilty before we even get there.
Yo, but you're absolutely right. Here's the thing too. To everybody out there listening, if you get a ticket, go to court, bro. They will drop that shit.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
If you get a ticket, go to court. And a lot of times officers won't even show up.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And the judge or the judge will kind of knock it down all the way.
I'm just saying, but if you fight a bigger charge,
bet.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the top to bottom system failure.
Right.
Because we're set up to fail from birth, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From, like I said, the over policing to the not having a fair trial to getting into the system and being back to fucking free goddamn labor, back to being a slave again.
Exactly.
Real shit. That's really what it is.
That's what fucking kills me.
It's
like,
crazy.
You could be street mudgy, like, but chill. Right. Because when you go in, it ain't the same.
It's over.
Like, it's
over.
You about to work for free.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Making microchips and shit.
Oh, well,
but they not gonna hire you.
You become a victim of what you were set up to be.
Right.
And they plan as work. That's crazy.
Yo, shout out to us though, yo.
Yeah, this is
we out here. We doing our thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but you know what? To close that, man, shout out to Jacob Blake, man. Thank God you alive, my brother.
Yeah, shout out, man.
You know what I'm saying? And fuck the police that did that still.
Fuck the police that did that.
You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to talk about, did y'all see Erica Mena's video that she posted?
Nah, I missed it.
So she basically made, I was going to make a clip out of it, but fuck it. It was, you know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? But she basically did like a 5-minute long video about she's upset with people who call her husband Safaree corny. And in the video, she was talking about how, she was like, you bitches think he's corny because he's a good dad, because he's a good husband, because he's comfortable in his own skin, because she said he was corny because he likes to dance and he doesn't think he's tough and he doesn't pretend to be tough. Erica Mena, I want to tell you that is not why we think he's corny. We think he's corny because he's fucking corny. All right? And I just want to also let you know there's people who are tough out here that are fucking corny. There's people who pretend to be tough out here that are fucking corny. Okay? There's, you know what I'm saying? There's people, I know broke people that are cornballs. I know people with money that are fucking cornballs.
Most of them are cornballs.
Talk about.
But I will give her this. I'm gonna shoot her some bill. I respect her for sticking up for her dude.
Yeah. That's how you supposed to.
Respect her for sticking up. If he's a cornball and she's like that cornball,
that's her cornball.
And you, that's her cornball, and I'm glad for her being a woman and standing up for that man.
Right.
Also, want to give a shout out real quick to all the sports people, man, that put the playoffs to the NBA guys to put the playoffs to the side. For the same situation we just got finished talking about. What happened?
I'm sorry, man. That shit got me Arthur mad, man. I want to watch some goddamn basketball. I know they doing the right thing. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, no, I know, you know what I'm saying. But they did it for a bigger reason. So I respect them, and then playoffs is back now. So it is what it is. But yeah, big shout out to all the sportsmen, to the sports people that took the knees. That's bringing attention to what we got going on in this world.
Do you think that they should have really just should they have boycotted the rest of the season? Because they're back, if I'm not correct, right? When they have a game yesterday.
Yeah. Lakers just cleaned up Portland.
Cleaned them up.
I just don't know what just canceling a season would do.
Right.
So I mean, I support what they did.
Yeah, sure.
They talked. I guess LeBron would talk to Obama.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, he got the you know what I'm saying, the advice from the former chief.
Yeah.
Let me pose a question.
Go ahead.
Does this put LeBron ahead of Jordan?
As far as outside of basketball, he's
Michael Jordan don't even like black people.
Jordan kicked rocks as far as that.
You see them pants he be wearing? That don't scream. I like black people.
Them boot cuts.
Yeah. And he got the Hitler mustache. Y'all know he got the Hitler mustache.
He does. Yeah, the fact that so many people got killed over his stupid fucking shoes.
I remember that.
And he ain't never said anything about it, not a word about it.
Yeah.
I mean, the shoe Michael some bill. I guess he's supposed to have like on the low, did you know what I'm saying, like donations to certain organizations and never said anything about it. But it is what it is. But LeBron is killing that boy as far as outside of the court.
Got a school.
A social justice warrior, LeBron is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yo, rest in peace to Cliff Robinson.
Oh yeah, definitely. R.I.P. to him.
R.I.P.
to that guy.
Are we finna get 2K22? Everybody?
22
Yeah, of course.
Or whatever fucking year.
I get 2Ks every year.
Of course.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You buy every year?
Even if
You don't?
I didn't.
Fuck no, I don't buy. I update the fucking roster.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Yo, you a
Nah,
broke
I'm still
boy.
playing 2K13, bitch. Still on 2K13.
This motherfucker playing
Are you
2024,
serious?
just drafted
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that's literally. Thanks, Wi-Fi.
God damn.
Now you gotta get the news.
I got 2K20. I have 2K20, but I have not went like.
Y'all don't be on Madden like that?
I just got it.
I don't.
I gotta go get Madden.
I just got Madden.
I gotta go get Madden.
Oh,
I'm gonna go get it after the show. Fuck it.
I'm gonna tell you something,
bro.
I get
PS4?
Madden and I get 2K every year.
right
Straight
now.
down.
I just bought the UFC.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that
I haven't
too.
even played
Well,
that yet.
PS5 coming out. So.
Hey, but the dope shit about that is, if you buy these games on the they transfer over to PS5. You already got them.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you when 2K come out on the 4th.
Yep.
Coming up here.
You want me to buy it for you, bro?
I got you too.
got it, man. I got money.
We went to play.
Feel me? I just don't want to waste it.
I don't want you to. This motherfucker's just trading players.
Literally.
I want Kawhi to the Clippers.
I'm gonna make Luka this year.
Are you doing that shit manually, bro?
2K13 has an update.
Lucas' nose looks like this. Yep. Conform like this. There's my guy Doncic.
You out here just creating players.
Exactly. Y'all niggas can fuck around and buy every game if you want,
He
guys.
said he created Zion, bro. I'm putting him to here.
I'll make the new jerseys.
Shit.
Character is going to be 6'7",
Oh my goodness.
190 pounds.
The Chinese New Year jerseys?
Chinese
What?
New Year's.
Oh
That's
my
hilarious.
lord!
Create the Space Jam.
You a who?
Man, we went from fucking. Yo, we are diverse in this.
We
shit.
rock with the show.
Yo, prayers out to Usain Bolt. He tested positive for the coronavirus. I hope you make a speedy recovery. Let's go, Dad Joe.
He can get back on track. Let's go.
Yay! Yeah.
Fucking knee slapper.
Let's go. We are fucking good at this thing.
Oh man.
God damn.
Sheesh. Y'all gotta start if y'all got coronavirus, just let it be like, you know what I'm saying?
Let it be known.
Let it be
It's very
known.
important.
It's very important. Don't Yeah, I don't want to be
Don't hide
around
it.
you.
Bruh.
Don't
He
hide
said, I
it.
don't want to be around you.
I don't want to be around you. I want to breathe your air.
Hey, did y'all see that next year there's going to be a new movie coming out called Karen?
Oh,
No way.
And it is going to be starring Taryn Manning, who is, remember on the movie 8 Mile with Eminem, the one who played his ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
It's going to be starring her.
She's on Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, the girl on Orange is the
Oh,
New Black.
okay,
She's gonna
yeah.
play. She's gonna play Karen,
Why would you want to?
and
Is it a horror movie?
it's
It's a horror.
I don't think it's a
movie.
horror
Supposed
movie. I'm
to,
trying to
bro.
find this shit so I can give y'all. Okay, so it says some of the Karen stories online feel like they belong in a horror movie, as the women and men terrorizing people of color or poor retail employees get violent and almost feel like serial killers. So it's no surprise that someone in Hollywood is finally trying to cash. Damn, I hate when this shit does that and then moves the shit when I'm reading it. So it's no surprise that someone in Hollywood is finally trying to cash in on the Karen memes to make a movie. Karen is the movie based on the actual Karens that we've been waiting for. The crime thriller isn't technically based on any particular incident involving a Karen, but it feels like something we could see on Twitter tomorrow. So I don't see where it says it doesn't say anything, but yeah, they're making a fucking Karen movie.
That's crazy.
I hope Jordan.
I'm gonna go
Peele
see that.
Real quick, y'all. You see that they're rebooting Scream?
Scream?
Yeah,
That might be dope.
Oh, I didn't see
2022.
that.
Like, for movies or the show?
Nah, it's
Nigga,
Scream.
so
There was a
movie.
Scream show.
Was there a Scream show? That's why I'm.
No. I'm talking about the
Super
movie.
So
not
they
the movie.
remaking.
It's a reboot.
That might be cool. That might be all right.
Yeah.
They're also remaking the Exorcist movie too, by the way. We got to
technology now. That shit about to be scary in a bitch.
Just
Yeah,
all-
I don't even fuck with this.
I'm going with my boys.
I love the scary movies, but they never scare me.
So we got to wrap up.
We gotta wrap up,
guys.
yeah.
Oh shit!
So let's
lot of fun.
end them with the album of the week.
What kind of music do you usually have here?
You kids today, I gotta tell you, you don't even know what good music is. Listen to this. This is good music.
This should be played at high volume.
Yeah, man, had to take it back to the mixtape days,
I'll
to
do
the
it.
Dad Piff.
You gonna take my
To
goddamn?
Dad Piff, you know, a lot of people say he's not that good. One of his best projects, in my opinion. I'm listening to thank you to Lil Wayne, No Ceilings.
No ceilings.
No.
Smacking
No.
that shit.
Shout out to Wheezy.
Shout out to Weezy. I forgot that during that time that boy was going off.
Fire.
That one.
Going off.
Fire.
That one.
Every fucking bar like Geechee Gotti is just pure fire back then. So shout out to Wayne for. I don't even know how he did that. How do you put that up on there in his mixtape song? I don't know how you do that.
It's like trending topics.
Because I'll have hella albums up if that's the case. 'Cause I got 15 albums, so that they would all be up there somehow. But okay, shout out to Wayne.
Scorch.
Well, I was gonna say no ceilings. Now that I'll switch. If you have not heard the Locks album,
Yes.
that shit is pure fire.
Fire. Shout out to the Locks.
And listening to that album takes me back to a time when niggas was kind of going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You definitely bring that in.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? Empty your pockets, but you know.
I was telling Jay Red, they still spitting, they still got it.
Hey,
We
man,
was listening to that shit on the way up here.
them boys is on.
Quick question about the Locks, though. I was asking him how you agree with this. So, do you feel like the Griselda is this generation's Locks? Because I don't think anybody's the Locks spit hard. Pause, and then now I think it's Griselda.
Yes.
Okay,
I do too.
I think
But at
Griselda.
the same time, I don't think you can really just duplicate the Locks.
No, not at all.
Conway got booked, by the way, yo.
Did he?
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Free Conway.
Free,
Conway.
what did you know? Real quick, do you know what he got booked for?
No, I just read a report that they booked him after the funeral.
Probably some drug shit. Some drug charges.
Some drug charges.
Yeah.
It's got to be if it's like that. They had a case on that boy.
Vince.
I'm gonna go with the Never Story, man. JID, bro.
It just dropped.
Wait a minute. Did he drop an album or is it a project?
It's an album. It's from 2017 though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nate Dogg, you got something?
I have an 18-month-old at home, so we watch a lot of the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Slaps.
So it's the hot dog dance by
Hey,
They Might
that's-
Be Giant.
That is that
Hey, that's
shit.
That's a banger, by the way.
That is that shit. You know, back in the day when I was a kid, there was a hip hop Mickey Mouse album. Did y'all ever listen to that?
I don't remember.
I remember that, and they were doing like real songs.
Yeah, they did like Salt and Pepper and all that shit. Like they MC Hammer, all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's what got me onto hip hop, to be honest. Shit, yo, shout out to them. So the album of the week for me is gonna be the album called Painted by Lucky Day.
Fire.
Yeah, fire.
Fire.
Very talented.
Brings us, you know what I'm saying, gives me like that 70s vibe / you know what I'm saying, today's R&B.
Groove.
Yeah.
Good pod today, fellas.
Very good pod. Very good pod today.
Nate, thank you for being accommodating with us.
I
for
appreciate
this,
you,
for
Nate,
this
for
12
that.
o'clock thing, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate it. Well, I'm going to give one shout out to my brother AJ, man. City Famous Barbershop. Please, if y'all need to look fresh, y'all go hit him up at City Famous Barbershop on IG. And anybody else shout outs?
Shout out to my son Vinny.
Shout out to Vinny.
Keep killing it, boy.
Okay. Well, shout out to Darling New Media.
Shout out.
Sure.
All right. Thank y'all for listening. Go follow us, subscribe on everything. All Eyes on Us podcast. We will be back next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We out.
Peace.